It's music theory. Online, let's learn some theory. Online, by watching modules. Online, with music theory. Online.
Hi everybody, and we're moving on to Module 13 today. We've been working a lot with scales and with key signatures, and all of these are going to be really crucial for where we're moving on to next. Now we're moving on to intervals. An interval is simply the distance between any two notes. And intervals have size and they have quality. The first thing we have to do is find the size of the interval. In order to find the size of the interval, you're going to count all the notes, including the bottom note, to find the size. So this first interval is C and G. So we count all of the notes, including C and including G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a fifth. Always remember to count the bottom note. Always, always, always. F to G is a second because you have 1, 2 note names. F to A is a third because we have 1, 2, 3 note names. F to B is a fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4 note names. F to C is a fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 note names. And so on, and so on, and so on. There are two different types of intervals. We have harmonic intervals and we have melodic intervals. A melodic interval is like a melody. It's one note and then the next. In our example on the slide, we're seeing intervals that are melodic. It's like a melody. It's two notes. Then we have a second because there's two note names involved. This is a third because there's three notes, right? This one is a fourth. 1. The next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is a fifth. The next one is a sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next one is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the last one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another way of looking at it is that if you can sing the interval, it's melodic. It's like a melody. Harmonic intervals are played at the same time. Notice how the C's are touching. That's how we know that that's melodic. In the second, the C and the D are touching, so it's melodic. And then for the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and octave, you can see that the second note is on top of the bottom note, so they're stacked. If you can't sing it, it's harmonic. Now they can have the same name. A harmonic second is C to D. A melodic second is also C to D. Be very careful when you're writing unisons in second. If it's melodic, your notes won't touch. If it's harmonic, the notes will actually touch. The interval for 1 is a unison or a U for unison. As I said before, make sure harmonic intervals are touching, and when writing the harmonic unison or the harmonic second, be sure the notes do not overlap, and you must be able to see both notes very clearly. You can touch them, but you don't want them to overlap. The difference in the sound with the harmonic second sounds like this. The melodic second sounds like this. What we have to do with these are figure out if the notes are harmonic or melodic intervals, and then the size. So let's take a look. The first one is done for us. It's C to E. We know C, D, E is three note names, and it's one on top of another, so it's a third, and it's harmonic. The next one, F, G, A, B, is a fourth, and it's melodic because the notes aren't touching. The next one, A, B, C, D, E, F, is a sixth, and it's melodic because they're not touching. The next one is an 8, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and it's harmonic. The next one is a second, and do you see how the notes are touching? That means it's harmonic. And then D to C. D to C would be a 7th, and it's harmonic. I'm going to play 5 intervals, and if you can tell me if they're harmonic or melodic. You ready? The first interval was harmonic, number 2 was harmonic, number 3 was melodic, number 4 was melodic, and number 5 was harmonic. Did you get them all? When you're writing your intervals or identifying intervals, always remember to count the bottom note. So that's really, really important. The next thing you'll need to decide is if the notes are harmonic or if the notes are melodic. Practice writing and identifying harmonic and melodic intervals. Once you're comfortable with identifying the size of the intervals, the next thing we'll be working on is identifying the quality of the intervals. Well, you have a super duper week, and I'll see you next time.
It's music theory online. Let's learn some theory online by watching modules online with music theory online.